Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am P. Chandrasekharan, English language trainer. In this video, I am going to teach you how to say something in different ways. In English language, we can say one thing in many ways. So we should learn all those things, then only we can manage under any circumstances. Let me start now. For example, your friend is asking you to tell the telephone number of Karthik, but you don't know his number. So how do you say it in English? Now I am going to tell you how to say it in different ways. For example, I don't know the telephone number of Karthik. So we normally use this expression, I don't know. Most of the people use only this expression, I don't know. Apart from this, we can also say in different ways. I am not aware of it. I am unaware of it. I have no idea about it. I am clueless. I have no clue. It is not known to me. I am ignorant. So I do not have any idea about this. I know nothing in this regard. Like this we can say a large number of expressions in English. Whatever it is, not only telephone number. Do you know his residential address? I am sorry, I don't know. It is not known to me. I have no idea. So I have told you many more expressions just now, and you have to learn all these things. Only then you will be able to manage under any circumstances. So for example, if you know only just I don't know, when someone says, for example, you are asking somebody to tell something, when they don't know something, they may use different expressions which I have used. In that case, you may not be able to understand. Sometimes they may say, I know nothing in this regard. So in this case, you might get a little bit confused what they are coming to say. In order to avoid all these things, I want you to learn different kinds of expression. Not only for this particular expressions, like this in English language we have different. Let me give you another one example. For example, in order to know the price of certain thing, how can we say it in English? For example, you are going to the shop to buy a pen. You want to know the price. So how would you ask the shopkeeper? What's the price of this pen? How much does it cost, and how much is it, how much is that, how much are these things, how much are those, and what's its worth, is it 5 rupees? Like this we have large number of expressions. We need to learn all of them, only then we can manage. And I would like to give another one example. So you look so sad. Your friend asks you, what happened to you, why are you so dull today? You want to say that you are not feeling well. How would you say it in different ways? I am not feeling well. I am indisposed. It's very, very important word. I am indisposed. I am ill. I am sick. I am not feeling well. I am unwell. Like this we can give different expressions. I am laid up with fever. I have a severe headache. We have large number of expressions just like this in English language. I want you to learn them all thoroughly. Only then we can easily manage. If you fail to learn all these things, in some cases you may not be able to respond others correctly. So you may have to get into trouble. So this is very important thing that I would like to tell you. Today's topic is called how to say or express something in different ways. This is very, very important thing. I want you to watch this video several times. Only then you can learn it. And when the occasion arises, I would like you to practice it. If you practice it regularly, all the expressions will get registered in your mind. When the occasion arises, without your knowledge, they will occur in your mind. You can easily talk in English. This is very important thing that I want you to keep it in your mind. Thank you so much for having listened to my video.